For over a century, Portman Road has been more than just a football stadium. It's the heart and soul of Ipswich. From the roaring triumphs of the Bobby Robson era,
taking on the defender and winning. Osborne, 1-0.
To the passionate support of the Blue Army. This ground has witnessed moments of magic,
Garbutt who gets it out. Oh, what a goal!
heartbreak,
Turning to the Championship next season.
and unbreakable loyalty.
Morsey and McKenna's men are going up again!
But what makes Portman Road so special? This is the story of a stadium that's more than bricks and turf. It's home. Portman Road's identity is closely tied to its stands. Each one has a story to tell, a legacy that speaks to the history of Ipswich Town and the fans who have made this stadium a true fortress over the years. Let's take a closer look at the 4 stands that define Portman Road today, and explore how they have shaped both the club and the atmosphere we cherish. The Sir Bobby Robson stand, originally the North Stand, was renamed in 2009 to honour the legendary manager who guided Ipswich Town to their FA Cup victory in 1978 and their unforgettable UEFA Cup win in 1981. The decision to rename the stand in Sir Bobby's honour was a fitting tribute to a man who had such a profound impact on the club's success both on and off the pitch. This 2-tiered structure was reconstructed in 2001, can hold approximately 7,500 fans. It has become a true symbol of passion, housing some of the club's most dedicated supporters. On match days, it's not uncommon to hear the roar of fans from this stand reverberating throughout Portman Road, contributing to the electrifying atmosphere that has become synonymous with Ipswich Town. The stand is not only a place of support, but a testament to Sir Bobby Robson's lasting influence on the club. The Cobbold Stand, originally known as the Portman Stand, was completed in 1971 and is one of the stadium's most historic structures. It was renamed in 2006 to honour the Cobbold family, long-time club owners with strong ties to Ipswich. The Cobbold's family legacy goes beyond football, as they were also associated with the famous Tully Cobbold Brewery, which supported the club for many years. This 2-tiered stand is one of the most prominent at Portman Road. It is a primary location for away supporters, with an allocation of up to 3,000 seats for visiting fans, ensuring that every match is contested with an intense atmosphere. The stand also houses executive boxes, adding a touch to luxury to match days. The Cobbold Stand has witnessed some of the most dramatic moments in Ipswich Town's history, from memorable cup ties to critical league battles. The Sir Alf Ramsey Stand is another iconic feature of Portman Road. Named in 2012 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Ipswich Town's First Division title win under Sir Alf Ramsey's leadership in 1962. It's a fitting tribute to one of the most influential managers in football history, who not only led Ipswich Town to domestic glory, but went on to manage the England national team to World Cup success in 1966. This stand, which replaced the original South Stand, offers a capacity of approximately 7,000 seats. Inside, you'll find some of the stadium's most prestigious facilities, including the Sir Bobby Robson Suite, a restaurant named after the other Ipswich managerial legend, and BT's Sweet Bar. These spaces serve as a reminder of the club's rich history while providing modern comforts for fans who want to enjoy match days in style. The West Stand, which was originally constructed in 1957, has undergone several transformations over the years, known by various sponsorship names such as the Pioneer Stand, the Britannia Stand, and the East of England Cooperative Stand. It became the Magnus Group West Stand in 2021, before returning to its original name in 2023. Despite these changes, the stand's role as a central hub of the stadium has remained the same. This stand houses the director's box, executive box, and the press area, making it a key focal point for the club's off-pitch operations. It also serves as an important area for VIP guests, reflecting on the club's ambition to cater to all aspects of the matchday experience. Although it doesn't hold the same number of fans as the others, it's a vital part of the stadium's infrastructure and a symbol of the modern business side of Ipswich Town. Each of these stands carries its own unique history, but together they form the backbone of Portman Road. creating a stadium that is as rich in legacy as it is in passion. From the Sir Bobby Robson stand, where we feel the echoes of Sir Bobby's glory days, to the Cobbold stand, where rivalries are made, to the Sir Alf Ramsey stand, commemorating one of the greatest managerial achievements in the club's history, and finally, the West stand, where the business of football is conducted. The legacy of each stand helps tell the story of Ipswich Town, a club with deep roots and a proud future. Portman Road's story is one of evolution. Over nearly 150 years, this ground has transformed from a simple playing field into a fortress of English football. Let's take a journey through time and explore how this iconic stadium became what it is today. Portman Road became the home of Ipswich Town Football Club in 1884. The ground was originally used by the East Suffolk Cricket Club, but when football began to gain popularity, the space was adapted to accommodate the growing demand for the sport. Ipswich Town initially played as an amateur club, but in 1936 they made the momentous decision to turn professional. This decision marked the start of significant developments at Portman Road. In 1957, the stadium saw its first major expansion, with the construction of the West Stand, which allowed for a larger crowd to enjoy matches. As Ipswich Town began to build a reputation, it became clear that the ground would need to grow to match the ambitions of the club. This was the beginning of the stadium's rise in stature. The 1960s were a pivotal time in the club's history. Under the guidance of Sir Alf Ramsey, the club achieved its greatest triumph to date, winning the First Division title in 1962. It was a massive achievement for both the club and the stadium, as the success placed Portman Road firmly on the map as a venue for top-tier football. In those days, the matchday atmosphere was electric, with the fans tightly packed in the stands, creating an incredible sense of unity and pride. This era of success set the stage for many years to come, and the club's association with Portman Road became inseparable. As the years went on, future improvements were made. In 1971, the Portman stand was built, a monumental two-tier structure along the east side of the ground. This development brought the stadium's capacity to around 37,000, transforming Portman Road into a far more modern and imposing venue. The new stand was part of a wider effort to improve facilities and increase the fan experience, with much needed seating and better sightlines for all spectators. The design of the Portman stand was a glimpse into the future of stadium architecture in England. The late 1970s and early 1980s were perhaps Portman Road's golden years. One of the most iconic moments came in 1975, when the stadium set its record attendance of 38,010 fans during a FA Cup tie against Leeds United. The match was a defining moment for Portman Road, highlighting the club's rise to prominence and the stadium's growing importance. The atmosphere was electrifying, and it's remembered as one of the best nights in the stadium's history. Despite the success, the stadium itself began to show signs of age. As the 1980s drew to a close, it became clear that Portman Road needed a major renovation to keep up with the demands of modern football. The next phase of redevelopment began in the early 2000s, starting with the demolition of the old South Stand and its replacement with a new two-tier structure. This not only increased the capacity but also made way for better facilities, including hospitality suites and modern fan amenities. The improvements to the South Stand were followed by the redevelopment of the North Stand, bringing the stadium's capacity to over 30,000. With each step of the way, the stadium was gradually transformed from its humble beginnings into a modern footballing venue that could host the biggest matches. In more recent years, especially following the turn of the 21st century, Ipswich Town focused on further enhancing Portman Road. The ground was fully fitted with modern floodlights, allowing it to host evening games with ease, while improvements in the seating and general facilities made it more accessible for fans of all backgrounds. The redevelopment of the North Stand also brought with it new media facilities, such as a new TV studio, marking an upgrade to Portman Road's ability to cater to the media demands of a now top-flight stadium. The club's long-term plans are now well underway, with Ipswich Borough Council unveiling an ambitious master plan for the area surrounding Portman Road. This includes proposals for a new aquatic centre, a hotel and a multi-storey car park, all aimed at improving the experience for both matchday fans and the local community. Plans to develop the Cobbold stand are also in the works, aiming to increase the stadium's capacity and further modernise the facilities. With these developments, the club and the stadium are preparing for the next phase in Portman Road's long history, ensuring its place at the heart of Ipswich's sporting landscape for years to come. Portman Road has witnessed some of the most iconic matches in Ipswich Town's history, games that have shaped the club's legacy. From domestic cup victories to European triumphs, here are a few of the most unforgettable moments. One of the most celebrated games came during the 1977-78 FA Cup campaign. In the fifth round, Ipswich Town under Sir Bobby Robson defeated Arsenal 1-0. A single goal sent the crowd into raptures. And the victory marked Ipswich's growing status in English football. The atmosphere at Portman Road was electric, with fans playing a huge part in creating a memorable moment for the club. Portman Road has been the stage for so many defining moments.
Still burns! Oh, it's magnificent!
Each match adding to the rich history of Ipswich Town. Whether it's cup victories, European nights, or the fierce rivalries, these games have not only shaped the club's history, but also created unforgettable memories for fans, making Portman Road an iconic ground in English football. Portman Road stands as a testament to Ipswich's rich history and enduring community spirit. In 2024, the stadium underwent significant redevelopment, including the installation of safe standing areas in the Cobalt Stand, enhancing the matchday experience for fans. Looking ahead, Ipswich Town has agreed in principle to purchase land behind Portman Road, with plans to expand the stadium's capacity to 40,000. Portman Road's journey from its early days to its current status as a Premier League venue reflects the resilience and passion of Ipswich's community. With ongoing developments and unwavering support, the stadium is poised to continue its legacy as the heart and soul of Ipswich, embracing the future while honouring its storied past.